Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being patient while I get this video together. I wanted to start off with the initiation of this process in 2024. This video was taken in August, and I was starting this journey for the 1 millionth time. This following video, my measurements were taken on September 7th, 2024. The video, however, was taken several days later, but it was the closest video I had to this time frame. The upper arm was 13 inches, the chest was 45 inches, the high waist was 41 inches, the low waist was 47 inches, hips were 53 inches, and the inner thigh was 23 inches. This video was the closest video I had to the October 7th, 2024 measurement day. The upper arm was 12 inches, the chest was 45 inches, the high waist was 40 inches, the low waist was 47 inches, the hips were measured at 52 inches, and the inner thigh was measured at 23 inches. I'm definitely starting to see a difference at this time on this video. Now, the following video is the closest video I had to the time frame of when I got measured. The upper arm was measuring at 11.5 inches, the chest was 44 inches, the high waist was 40 inches, the low waist was 43 inches, the hip area was 50.5 inches, and the inner thigh measured at 21 inches. My recent measurements were taken on February 22nd, 2025, and the video was recorded about 4 or 5 days after the fact. However, that's okay. There's not going to be much of a difference in that many days. In this video, I just wanted to really focus on taking my time to show what my body is showing. And I'm doing different things. Like right here, I'm going to suck it in to see what I look like when I'm trying to suck my stomach in, when I'm relaxed, how I feel when I'm flexed in certain areas. And obviously the outfit is the exact same and it fits very different. Now, the measurements for this month are as follows. The upper arm was recorded at 13 inches. This is the same measurement from almost the beginning of this process, but I do feel that my arm has a lot more definition now. The following measurement was the chest, which is measuring at 44 inches, and I feel like the chest has been giving me the slowest progress. And at the same time, I'm not upset because I don't want to lose my boobs immediately. And the fact that it's taking time for my chest to get smaller only tells me that my boobs are sticking around a little bit longer this time. The following measurement would be the high waist, which is measuring at 38 inches. The low waist is measuring at 42.5 inches. Now, the difference between these two measurements are the high waist is taken right under my chest, and the low waist is going to be what is around the biggest part of my stomach, around a little bit under the belly button. The hip area is measuring at 49.5 inches, which is a drop from the start of this process. And lastly, the inner thigh is measuring at 22 inches. So the measurements are a little bit up somewhere, a little bit down somewhere. Overall, they are down. And considering that kickboxing is really leg focused, I'm not surprised that there is a little bit of an increase. I do see a lot more definition in my legs, so I'm not discouraged by the numbers. I'm very much encouraged. And like I said, I just wanted to take my time with this body check. I wanted to show a full review of what is happening. And one of my goals has always been to be strong and have muscles. And I feel like I am accomplishing this goal. It is taking time, obviously. And in the month of March, I would very much like to focus on weight training. So I am doing my best to get my circuit weight training gym scheduled at least 3 times a week. If I cannot do that, 2 obviously, and if I cannot do that, at least 1. I also have weights at home that I'm hoping I will start using if needed. Most of the time my husband is using those, but if I need to get some sort of arm workout or leg workout, I can definitely do that at home. And I wanted to show the full jiggle of my leg, just because I regret not showing what they possibly look like at the very beginning. And at this time, I'm looking over because I'm actually looking at one of my progress pictures from when I first took a full body picture and I was 290 pounds. But this is what I'm looking like, and what a difference.